guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all wow. I hope you're all doing great. I'm going to do the get to know me tag so you get to know me better. Recording on my phone still because I can't figure out what's going on with my camera and it's doing my head in. So I had to put the questions off so they're all here. So I'm just going to read them and answer them and I hope you get to know me a little bit better. So first question is, please tell us where you were born. So I was born in Marston Green Hospital, which is no longer there, which is in Birmingham. What's your full name and are you proud of it? So my full name is a really, really long name that I really can't bother to go into, but a shorter version of it is Melanie Ann O'Connor. His name's double-barreled, so it's Melanie Ann. And I use Ann sometimes. A lot of my Twitter handle and Instagram is like Melanie Ann, so I do use it double-barreled, but I do use it as a middle name for other things, if that makes sense. Yes, I am proud of it because my parents picked it, although I'm not proud of the fact that I could never find my name in anything. I could never find Melanie. Really heartbreaking. So that was the only thing. That's probably the only thing that I dislike about my name, is that when I used to go on school trips and stuff like that. Are you named after somebody? And if yes, then after whom? So as far as I know, I'm not named after anybody. But my middle name, which is, well, my double-barreled name, the Ann part, that is actually, I believe, my great-grandma on my mum's side. She was either called Annie or Anne. I don't really know because I never met her. She passed away when I was either young or before that. I don't really know, so don't hold me to that. But yeah, I know I never met her, so I know that's part is who I'm named after. Where are you from and are you proud of it? So this is a really difficult question because I still have family that live in the area where I'm actually from, and I haven't really spoken too much to them about putting that out on the internet. So I really don't want to say at this moment in time where I'm from because of that situation, and I have family members that might not be happy with that because of the line of work that they're in. But I will say to you that I am probably from Birmingham city centre. It's probably an hour to 45 minutes away. I am proud of where I'm from because it's a part of me, and that's where, you know, my family are from. I'm not proud of, how do I put this into words? I'm not proud of how it's become. There's a lot of criminal activity there and it's got a really bad name for itself, so I'm not proud of that part, but I am proud that that's where I am from, because if I was from somewhere else, I don't know if I would be the person that I am today. So it is a part of me. Do you have children, and if so, how many? I don't have children unless you count a 3-year-old puggle. Then I have a child, but I don't have children. So yeah, if you love snakes, oh my god, which one is your favourite? I'm absolutely terrified of snakes. Like, literally, I have a best friend who has corn snakes. Yeah, and she has tried for years to get me to even touch one, let alone hold one, and I just can't. It's actually, I went to her house and one of her snakes had escaped. I walked in the door and, like, she didn't tell me because she knew that I wouldn't go to her house. And I got there and she was like, oh yeah, I'll be ready in like 5 minutes. And so I thought you were ready. She was like, oh yeah, my snake's escaped. I have never ran so fast out of a house in my entire life. I was like, oh wait, I was like, it used to be quite a common thing that a lot of people are scared of them. But yeah, no, not about that life. Dreamed of being taller. Not really dreamed of being taller. I think I'm okay with the height that I'm at. The one thing I would say though is that I have really long legs. And not that I'm like criticising that at all. Put heels on and my legs look like I'm going for miles. So you know. What is your favourite number? Please tell us why. So I have a couple of favourite numbers. I don't even know, I know the one reason for the one. I don't know the other reason for the others, and I don't know when they started becoming my favourite number. So the first one is 22, which is the day of my birth. Why did I say that so weird? So yeah, 22, because it's my birthday's the 22nd. I don't know why, I've just always felt like it was a good number, and it's always been lucky for me. My second one is probably number 17, and I don't know why, I just seem to like that number. Obsessed with turning 17, so I don't know if that's where it's come from. Who do you admire the most, your mother or your father? So in my Q&A, I probably mentioned about a video that I will be doing about my mum and my dad. When I've actually got the energy to do it, I will sit there and explain a bit more. But my answer to this is basically both of them. They were both very strong people. They were totally different. Like, my dad was such a hard-working man that would do anything to provide for his family. My mum was really hard-working as well. You know, my dad was such a fun, loving guy, and my mum was a bit more serious but caring. So it was really, they just were a really nice balance of parents to have had. So both of them, yeah. So my next question is, who is your favourite male YouTubers? Do you know what? I literally watch quite a few male YouTubers. Everyone gets surprised when I tell them this. Like, I do watch quite a few girls. I mainly watch more males. I don't know why that is, than females. But yeah, anyway. Just like the Sidemen, and I watch them individually. I watch like Calfreezy and Callux, Willne. Just, I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head. And then my next one is your favourite female YouTubers. So I watch quite a lot of Freya Nightingale, which is Josh's girlfriend from the Sidemen, and Talia, who's Simon's girlfriend. Hollyboonq, she's amazing, I love her. Sophia and Cinzia. Rachel Leary, I believe that's how you say her name, I might have completely butchered that. I watch like Zoella still. Other than G, Nelson, who is, like, she hangs around with Freya and like Talia and that. She does have a YouTube channel, but she streams on Twitch, so go and watch her because she's amazing. I will leave like all their links down below, and I'll make sure I leave G's Twitch down below so that you can go over and follow her because she's incredible. I love her. So my next question is, are you left or right-handed? I am right-handed, but I can do things with my left. Are you a tidy person or a messy person? I like to be tidy, but I'll get to a point where if I've got so much on like for a few days and I'll just let my room get messy, I literally get really bad anxiety with myself and I get really frustrated, and then I end up just like going completely tidy it back. I can't have things messy for too long, it really irritates me. But yeah, I used to be quite a messy person, and yeah, I just changed. Are you always on time or are you always late? I have massive anxiety about being late, and this comes from school. And the worst part about this is I literally lived across the road from a school. My school was literally like here, and I lived here, and there was a road like in the middle. I used to have really bad anxiety with being late. My lessons didn't start until like 10 to 9. So why was I getting up at 6 in the morning to be at school for 7:30 when I didn't even need to be there? The teachers probably weren't even there. But yeah, like, I'm always early. Like, if I'm travelling or anything like that, I'll make sure that I've got like hours. Can you ice skate? No, I'm literally like Bambi on ice. I've tried ice skating so many times. I cannot get to grips with ice skating. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. Do you forgive easily? This question is like dependent on the situation that it is. So I probably would forgive easy for certain things, but some things I'm just kind of like, no, bye, get out of my life. Like, I used to be such a pushover and would just keep friends because I was scared of being alone. Now I'm just such a different person. I'm so stronger that, like, if you cross me and you're out to hurt me deliberately, you know, and you're not being a real friend, then get your stuff and get out of my life, because I'm not interested. Do you have any phobias? Yes, I do. Snakes is probably one of them. Falling from a height is another one. I'm scared of portal toilet, that like I'm gonna get locked in or somebody's gonna knock a portaloo over and I'm not gonna get out. That is one of my massive phobias. Like I literally am so scared of that. Do you have any piercings and tattoos? So I did tell you about this in my Q&A, which I will leave down below if you haven't already watched it. The only thing I have pierced now is my ears. Tattoos, I have a tattoo, which if I take my watch off you'll be able to see. This is my tattoo. I only have the one, but I do plan on getting this one for my mum. Just haven't got round to having it done. So yeah, I don't know if I'll get any more in the future. Yeah, if you want to find out other piercings that I have had, check out my Q&A. What is one thing you'd like to accomplish this year? So I have a list on my phone of loads of things that I want to do this year. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. I don't know why, I just want to do this. Like once a month, take a weekend or a day out and just go to a different place that I've never been to before. Whether it, you know, mainly like UK based because it would just be easier. But I do have holidays planned and stuff. So yeah, that is one goal that I want to do this year. Who do you miss right now? Right now, I miss probably my parents is one of them. I definitely miss some friends, but there is friendships that, you know, have to end because I wasn't happy in some of my friendships that I was in. But I feel like it's still okay to miss the friendships that you had, like on all the fun memories and the good times. But I definitely miss probably my parents and probably my family that they're so far away from me. Sometimes I miss out on quite a lot. What's the last song you listened to? So that was this morning. I had Radio 1 on while I was getting ready. What did I listen to? 21 Savage, but I can't remember what it was. It's his latest one, I know that. What year were you born? 1991. Do you have any bad habits? Yes. I would be lying if I told you no, I don't. Anxiety with travelling, like I said earlier, and getting there, that is probably a really bad habit to have. I probably doubt myself a lot more than I should. I definitely don't believe in myself quite a lot as I should, but I am working on that, and you know, things like that take time. What is the craziest thing you have done? There is quite a few. When I want to be, I can be so impulsive. Like literally there's been times I've been sat in a pub where I live with my best friend and been like, let's pack a bag and let's go. And we've got in a car and we have drove and literally ended up in Scotland, which was random. But yeah, I can be quite impulsive. What is your coffee order? So probably a caramel latte. Have you ever been to any concerts, festivals, and which were your most memorable? Never been to a proper festival. I've been to like little festivals that you can go to, but not like a major festival like Wireless or Reading or something. I was meant to go to Reading, but I couldn't go due to the fact I was ill, which really, really annoyed me because it was like a year Eminem was headlining and I was so excited, but I just couldn't go. And that broke my heart. When it comes to it, all my friends are either too busy and they can't go, or they can't get the time off, or they don't want to go to that festival. So it's really frustrating. I've seen so many different bands. Like I could sit here for hours and just tell you all the bands that I've seen. But literally, next month I'm going to see Busted. End of the year I'm going to see Ariana Grande, and I expect they're going to be memorable. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Yes. The next question is, do you sing in the bathroom? Guilty. Not very good, but yeah, I do sing in the bathroom. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years from now, I will be old. I've married, maybe we have children, have a successful career, and to just be genuinely happy and healthy and still loving life. Which fresh juice do you reach for? So probably pineapple juice or orange juice. Do you write a personal diary? I used to write a personal diary and I used to do it like daily don't do it anymore. Somebody actually found my diary that was a friend and read it. Yeah, so I used to write all the time, and then a friend came over and they found my diary, but it was more of a feelings diary, and they read it and then they told friends. And my last question is, name one food and one drink you dislike. I can't stand leek. I absolutely hate leek. But if it's a meal, I absolutely hate cottage pie. Leek is probably a food that I don't like, although there is plenty of others. Drink that I don't like. So you already know that I don't like tea, but probably sparkling water and like tonic water. No, I don't like that at all. Let me know down below some of your answers. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified the next time I upload. Also, let me know down below if you do want the friendship video. I will do it in separate parts and maybe upload that on a Sunday for a few weeks if you guys want that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.